fine. Look at me.
That was incredible.
A lot of running around. I also want to thank our camera and sound guys that come running with me because they never know quite where I'm going, and we have an amazing crew here. But those guys, I'm like
shocking.
Yeah, I'm like a rabid monkey when I run around. And
I think you have another job as a pedicab driver.
Yeah. Yeah.
You would do well out in that traffic.
Yeah, that wasn't so good. I think we almost killed a woman, but that'll all be settled.
It was really entertaining.
Yeah, that'll be settled in court. Now, speaking of Fleet Week and Sex and the City, I'm going to bring both of them together. Didn't you once do a Sex and the City episode about Fleet Week? Wasn't there?
We did. Because, you know, it is this thing that happens every year in New York. It's incredible. The whole city is overrun with the boys in white. And, you know, the rivers are full of the boats. I drove down the Hudson, you know, West Side Highway, and the Hudson River's just full. So we did a whole episode, and we had crazy jokes about, oh, gosh, I'm going to get in trouble right now, but semen.
I don't get it.
Good. And my character, we go out one night to meet some handsome sailors, and somehow one of them, you know, says like, you know, you need to, you know, do something for the troops, and I'm, you know, Charlotte's a nice girl, and she wants to make the troops happy, and he says, you know, just flash a little, you know, we just need to see your, you know, your chest, and she's all like, oh, and when I read it, I thought, okay, you know what, this will be like a really quick, like, you know, this. So we get there, and we're in a restaurant, and it's for the troops. So, I mean, obviously, I can't say no, and my character can't say no. And, you know, there's like a room full of extras, like as many people as in your audience. And I'm just like, oh, no. And I said, how am I going to do this? I said, I do this. Oh, no.
Wasn't the director? I mean, what about using, I would have thought maybe if you requested a stunt boob or something like that.
They never let us do that. They never, ever let us do that, Conan. They wanted authenticity, you know?
Right.
And they kept telling me, oh, you look great. You look great. Like, that's all that matters, right? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Well, it certainly helps.
But, you know, it doesn't help your nervousness. Let me put it that way. So then we go to do it, and there's like this huge room of people, and the director's like, just hold it open. And I'm just like, and you know, and I kept trying to like, hold it open, hold it open. And I was just like,
the director sounds like a perv, too. Then you realize there are no cameras in the room. What's going on? You're not the director. I gotta go.
But it was all for the troops, so it was worth it.
You keep saying that, you're going to create the impression that any sailor this week who sees you, show me some boob. It's for the troops.
No, they're much better behaved than that, actually.
Yeah, well, wait till they finish those beers. Now, you know, when you shot the film, you shot the film here in New York City. The media coverage was crazy. First of all, just as a citizen of New York, every day I would pick up the newspaper, and they would have more shots of you guys all over the city shooting this thing. There must have been, you know, 1,000 camera crews following you guys, shooting every single scene.
Yes, and whenever there would be a huge crowd of fans, and then there would be like the section of like the video dudes, you know, and then people with notebooks writing things down. That was weird. And whenever we would start the dialogue, the video dudes would shush the whole crowd.
Right.
Like for us, like for the crew, basically, so they could hear the dialogue. Well, it was nice and it was not nice because at a certain point we thought, well, you know, is anyone going to go see the movie? Because why are they going to need to? They're going to know everything. So it made us a little paranoid, and we were right over here by Bryant Park a lot. Outside the public library, we had this huge, you know, much photographed sequence there in long dresses. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And we were staying at the Bryant Park Hotel, so we'd go upstairs and, you know, rip those things off and lay around in our underwear, and we had the TV on one time.
You guys lay around in your underwear?
Yeah. I'm not going to lay around in the gowns, Conan.
I know, but, you know, you could put something else on. I'm just in my head now that the cast, when you guys hang out, no matter what you're doing, like, you know, three of you go over to the other's house, it's like, let's get our clothes off and hang out in our underwear.
We have spent a lot of time together.
When I hang out with the band, we don't get to our underwewer.
No.
And then eat Arby's sandwiches.
Oh.
No. Well, one of us does.
Maybe.
You know who that is. But anyway. Fellas, do you want to join me? No, La Bamba. So
we're there, we're hanging out.
Right.
And we're reading the paper, we're eating, you know, the things we always do, and we've got the TV on the background, and all of a sudden they're like, you know, and cut to, you know, today on the streets, and they literally show the scene we had just been shooting.
Oh, so I mean, yeah, it makes you feel like when you're usually shooting a movie, you're kind of protected, you're in your concrete bunker, you're making this thing.
And it was just like very much like what is happening in the world. Like, it was very strange for us, very surreal.
We have a clip here from Sex and the City, the movie. This clip, well, tell us what we need to know for this.
In this clip, the girls are together. I think one of us is missing, but most of the girls are together. And there's big news. Sarah Jessica's character, Carrie, is going to tell us big news, and we're sitting waiting for the news.
All right, let's take a look at this clip from Sex and the City, the movie.
We decided to get married.
And I'm deaf.
I'm so excited!
Everybody is looking.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone, but this is my friend, and she just got engaged, and she has been going out with the man for 10 years!
I'm mortified. There is literally a ringing in my ear.
Nice people in that restaurant, though. Very supportive.
Very supportive, New Yorkers. Very supportive. Thank you.
Sex and the City, the movie, opens next Friday, as if I needed to get the word out on that.
We appreciate your efforts.
If it weren't for me, no one would know about that picture. Thank you so much for being here and for being so nice to the guys. Kristin Davis, everybody. We're right back with Ira Glass from This American Life. Stick around.